So, hope everybody's been well. I've been gone for a little while. I don't have this big thing that I've been working on necessarily. I just have been kind of busy. Been taking my son out hunting a little bit and not doing very well at that. After I got my deer with my bow, the deer have just kind of disappeared, and so we're working on that. I'll explain this in a minute. Been working on the SIG Cross, trying to get it dialed in. So I'll dive into that just a little bit. Accuracy with my SIG Cross has sucked. It's been shit. Don't like to cuss on my channel, but there it goes. My SIG Cross shoots like shit. I don't shoot like that. My Ruger American Predator that I had before that, it shot wonderfully. It's a cheap gun. They shoot well. And no matter what I loaded for it, it seemed to shoot good. So when I upgrade to a $1,500 rifle, I would expect that it would shoot well with almost anything I put in it, but that's not the case. I've got a whole bunch. If you've seen my channel, I make my own targets because I'm cheap. Like, I have targets. I've had these for years, and I refuse to use them. Aim small, miss small, right? So I'll make little dots, and I'll make tons of targets, and these are super cheap, dang near free. Anyways, it's also how I keep up with my reloading data. Put what kind of bullet, the charge, and all that good stuff. So the 178 Butoh hollow points from Hornady shoot horribly out of my gun. I think I've only ever got one group out of all of them that I've shot under an inch. The ELD match, I shot a half-inch group, just under a half-inch group one time. The rest of them have been mediocre at best. I'm going to go through these SST groupings. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. These are the best consistent shot groups I've had in this rifle since I've got it. So it's promising in that it's consistency that I can duplicate. And so 46.2 grains of 4064 got me a .963 inch group. 29 on the extreme spread, so that's a little high for me. I don't love that. And then I had a really weird shot group here. It still shot a .828. So I'm going to chalk this one up to a chronograph error because my extreme spread was 91. I had between 2656 and 2747. So it may not have been an error because it's only at 100 yards. It could have made that. I don't recall any issues with reloading this stuff. And so that was really odd, but I shot a .828 inch group with that. And then I shot a .814 extreme spread of 24, getting there. This group, now you see that it says ELDM. That's the frustrating part about this rifle because that's a good group. That's a sub-inch group. It was with mixed brass, and since I've started reloading a little bit better, I've been doing cartridge overall length to ogive. The 3 that I shot and got that, they weren't consistent at all. This should not have happened, but it happened. Anyways, I'm striving for consistency, so I'm going to keep doing it. I shot a .822 with an extreme spread of 14, standard deviation of 7. I like that. I won't go too deep into how long I loaded these because they are long. They barely fit in my Magpul mag, and the chamber on my cross is really long, so I'm loading for that. But anyways, .822. Standard or extreme spread of 14. I'll take that. I'll show you that. I overlap target, so this was for the shot group up here for the 46 or something like that. This is a full 47 grains of 4064, and I want to say this one was moving at almost 2,800 feet per second out of a 16-inch barrel, and so I like it. But so I've been working on that, trying to get some consistency. I contacted SIG. I asked them, hey, what the crap? They don't have an MOA guarantee, but they sell it as a precision PRS style hunting rifle, kind of a combination. Okay, if you don't have an MOA guarantee, then don't sell it as that. And I like the rifle and the concept of the rifle so much. If I can't get this thing to shoot, I'm going to trash the barrel and go to International Barrels or Dave Tooley and get a carbon barrel, because I like the idea of this rifle so much that I'm willing to invest that into it. I'm actually looking at another scope. Not sure when I'm gonna get it because it's $1,000 or $1,200. I don't really rush out to spend tons of money on new stuff. I just don't do it. I think there's other ways to do things, but I want the new Razor Vortex Razor LHT, 4.5 to 22 or something like that. It weighs 23 ounces. Like, it's super light, good magnification range, and a great reticle. I want that gun. So anyways, other thing I had been working, I couldn't reload it for a little while. The base plate on my, I'll just show you. I bent this plate right here on my M-Press from Frankfurt Arsenal. So I called and said, hey, can you see me a new base plate? This is like a $10 part. I get this in the mail 4 days later. That's bigger than a base plate. They sent me a whole stinking press, and I understand the business model. These are made in China. I understand that trying to get these parts, they don't usually do parts. They just say, oh, well, we made enough money off you. Here's another press. So I get it. I wish we could change those business models to be, I'm not going to say more customer oriented. They are extremely customer oriented. I got an email that day saying, hey, send me a picture of it. And as soon as I had proof that, he didn't say this part. Basically, as soon as I sent proof that said something was messed up with it, they sent me a new part. I've never had an issue with them. I don't know if that's the smartest business model. I appreciate it. So Frankfurt Arsenal, I know you're not watching, but thank you. I appreciate this. It's still in the box. I hammered out that base. And I've got some little more quirks I'm working on with that. I also broke my light that's on the press because I was screwing with it. I got frustrated one day and I was plugging the light, the USB connector back into the back of the press to turn the light on, and I pushed it too hard. And I broke it. It's glued. The electronics panel, it's glued on in there. What are you gonna do? So that's what I've been working on. I'm also not doing a lot of shooting right now. Not that I don't want to, but I'm really busy. I'm launching a new business, and this is not my business. This is just something I like to do. I think I have enough knowledge. I don't know if it's a lot or not, but I have enough knowledge, I think, in the sort of tactical realm that I think I could share, because I see it as like being a father to your son or something. Like, hey, I've already done that. I wouldn't do it that way. I would do it this way. That's kind of what I feel like I'm doing. And there's people out there that know better than me, and I wish they would do channels even to not make money. I mean, the best I've gotten out of this was some really cool compliments from guys online. I had a guy send me a box of bullets one time to test out because I couldn't find any, and I had a stupid Amazon Chinese company say, hey, could you test our stuff? You get to keep it. No. Like, it was a laser bore sighter. Come on, it was a $20 product. I don't want that crap anyways. And so that's what I've been working on. Nothing crazy. I appreciate the subs coming up to this. People are still subscribing even though I haven't put any content out in a couple of weeks. Family time is more important to me than making videos. Starting my business is really important to me. And I'm sure somebody will ask, because I got a couple followers I communicate with regularly. I appreciate you guys. I actually I'm a personal trainer. I'm a sports performance specialist and a health coach. And I kind of wrap those things up into one. So basically what I'm doing, I'm starting a clean and lean challenge for 2022. I primarily focus on guys over 40, like me. Could I program and make meal plans and stuff for younger people? Sure. They're kind of the same, but I like to do with people like me. And so I'm almost 50, and people our age and in this society that we live in, we're not healthy, we're fat, and I like to help people get healthier. I'm introducing some meal planning. I'm working with a great group of people that write meal plans for me, a dietitian, a nutritionist, and all that good stuff. And so going to be delivering that soon. If you're interested in that, shoot me a message. I won't put anything on here about it because that's not what this channel's about, so that's all I'll talk about it. But just want to keep you updated on what I'm doing, make sure I didn't forget about all my subscribers. We're going to make it to 1,000 one of these years. And so with that, I don't have any new products. I haven't bought any more bullets. No, I haven't bought any more bullets. I had to double check. I did find a box of primers that I didn't know I had. Hey, I'll take it. But anyways, I'll keep you updated. I do have something planned to shoot a video I want to get out, and I am getting footage of me going out and taking my son out shooting or hunting. And so it's going to be a culmination of 3 or 4 trips because we haven't got anything yet. So hopefully the next trip, Christmas break for the kids. So hopefully we'll get that going. And until then, I do appreciate all of you that have stuck around and continue to watch my videos. And that's all I got to say about that. It is almost Christmas 2021. And with that, Merry Christmas and have a wonderful, happy New Year. I'm planning on getting another video out by then. And if I don't see you until then, have a very, very awesome time with your families or whoever you spend time with this Christmas season. And with that, stay tactical.